Hello and welcome. Yes, we have called the builders in, as I sort of hinted. I have looked, and to be honest, BGAs are what take silage and go to energy, and they have been traditionally all along. So if you've got a lot of silage, then truthfully, this is the business of choice. So we have got a lot of silage, and this is, yeah, we either sell it to someone else and make the profit, or we actually do it ourselves. So I think we will do this ourselves, if I'm honest. So we need to be doing silage, but we need to be, yeah, this is where old me would have grabbed this out and we would have like just done this, but new me is trying to, yeah, turn over a new leaf, and we are trying to move this across and go into traditional now. So we want silage distributing, and that is storing. That is true. Yeah, and actually we've already done it. We got it ready. Sort of, we ticked it. Sort of built for the future. Truthfully. So yeah, there we go. This will start to, yeah, fetch the stuff across itself on the hour. Now then, November, we've done all of our work. Yeah, we have. We've mulched and everything. This is not, yeah, good enough for... Right, let's just check our animals. I'm almost sure. Yeah, we've done it all, haven't we? We checked it. Yeah, that was all really. Let's just check. Did I take the food? Well, yeah, if I didn't, then it's definitely good. That's 80%. Now these are completely filled and they have plenty of food. So do you know something? It's November. We've had that built. We have got our new business going through, and we have our own transportation company that's dealing with that in the background. So I think we just crack on. Truthfully, trying to think. Milk? Did we? I think we even did the milk. Sure we did. Yeah, we did. Absolutely everything. Plenty of food, plenty of straw. We've done everything. We've spent a lot of our money, but it is what it is. Now, please just check. Yeah, no, these are new. Yeah, our two fields are planted, and there'll be a light green. We should have no weeds. Yeah, they need rolling, and I remember that there were some very reasonable things. Our grapes have been mulched. I was still right though about the grapes. It really is, for such a small thing, with the leasing of that broad, yeah, the harvester. Let's just put it like that. It really is, really. Even with those good prices, I don't think we made an awful lot. And were it not for those good prices, I don't think we would have made very much at all. Anyway, yeah, we are going to sleep through till the morning, and 9 o'clock definitely. Oh, before we do that, just check, remind myself what was on special offer. Ah, yeah, this is true. Stuff we'd already got. Yeah, the Phoenix, which is the new Phoenix. I'd forgotten that actually does that. It is a little... For us on this Let's Play, though, I really don't think it's probably the right thing for us to do. But, yeah, this is the TLX 3500. Yeah, definitely. And there's the 32 or the 36. Actually, it's not much different to the 2020, is it? But it's the backs. It's the backs that actually make this. I believe they are they in trailers or are they miscellaneous? I think they're miscellaneous. Sure they are. I must remember that as well. Like a mobile fuel. Although, to be honest, those, you can buy them, which I think is why I don't really do that very often. Right, come on, come on. I'm sure they're in here. Yes. Oh, no, they're 2020s. No, they are in here as well, though. Yeah. Here we go. The single cab, the 3500s. Yeah, they are a little dearer for the things, but then they do an awful lot more. Tipper, oh my life, 10.8 to 108.2. I don't think so. I'm trying to do away with that type of Prospector XL fuel. Pickup bed, flatbed. crew cabin. 35 prospector dumper. Yeah, I was going to say, these are not bad. I have underestimated these, to be honest. I ought to bring these in. It's something I'd sort of forgotten. The logger, I think, is a little bit small. Yeah, there's the auto load for things like that, which also would be fantastic to bring in. Ah, of course. No, each one's in a different section, aren't they? Yeah, there are ones for fertilizer spreaders, I think. No, that's the dry box. It's not that one, is it? No, that's the John Deere. It's the Claris. Yeah, the agro fertilizer trailer. Ah, manure spreader, I think. I'm sure it's in here. No. Oh, maybe there are options actually on the backs. That's true. I never thought of that. It is true. That may be why. I know you can do it. I've seen it earlier, literally on things. So right, November morning. Right, we haven't slept. No, we were. Yeah, we were going to. So 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure there is one, though, for liming and that. I'm sure there is. Ooh, sold animals. Now that's got to be chickens. That's not a bad little earner for chickens, that. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. I haven't put my BGA on. Yeah, I've got it on like doing things, but I we haven't got it on doing anything. We are. Wow. Selling and digest. There is storing indeed. Silage. We should have some in there now, surely. Yeah, we have 74 tons. And now that it does highlight exactly what I've always said about when you do the sleepovers, because it does one single calculation based upon the fact that it in that hour it classes that one time where it dragged all of that silage. Now if we'd have sped time up on the first hour, it would have transferred 75 tons to that, and then it would have sold, well, it would have actually stored it, but we would have had digestate and we would have had, yeah, that inside the hopper, whereas all we've got now is that in the hopper, hence the fact we've earned no money. Right, anyway, let's, yeah, it is true. Oh, well, the Stroutman's still there, and so is the support adapter, so nothing on sale here. Now, there's not much we can do during the winter apart from feeding our animals. That's still good. Still 27 food, because of course, now, animals, I know they were actually getting quite close to drop. Are they at 80%, or have they actually... 90%. They will give back. I was right, actually. I said Christmas, didn't I? Oh, wow. That's gone down so little. 2.5 tons of chickens. Now, I would imagine our eggs are built... Because I always find chickens really slow to begin with. Now then, please make sure that we have... Yeah, still got 3. Wow. Yeah, I think, yeah, the chickens are definitely producing well now. So I think we ought to be... Two things. Well, one thing, I think we've run out of... Yeah, the bread. We've run out of flour. Yeah. Bread was spawning. I should have gone to set... Oh, no, actually on this. Butter and cheese was selling. Chocolate was... Flour was distributing. So, yeah, we have... All of our bread is gone. So, but it did do well. The butter and cheese is still going through nicely. And grape juice, well, yeah, that's long since dried up, truthfully. That is going to be doing, and the straw silage. Yeah, so we've run through all of our grass and everything. Our animals are all fed, including the sheep, which is a nice place to be. Let's have a quick look at how much milk have we got. 1,500. It seems to be 1.5 tons, so we're going to leave that. This is getting up to a reasonable amount now. We can even do a thing. Now these, I would say pubescentness. Now these are probably, yeah, food as well. Yeah, let's have a quick look. How are the pubescent ones, the little ones? 50% puberty. Right, well, we're going to sleep through till the morning because everybody is happy and there's absolutely nothing for us to do at the minute. We've done all work that we can do. So we are going to sleep through. Now this time, we should actually make some money. It's still not as good as speeding time up, I might add, but yeah, we have got a lot of silage, so we should make some money. If we don't have Mr. Setting. Right, okay, now I am intrigued. Right, we've done the silage. Electric charge is set. Why is this not working? I know what it is. I know what it's going to be. Because there's already a mini BGA exactly the same and it doesn't like it. It can't work it out. Oh, and we don't own the other one, so therefore it's sort of... But it's now going up. Okay, I'm a little bit. Am I missing something obvious? I honestly think it's something to do with already having this particular BGA on the map. I think it's that. So, although it is a clever move, it's robbing us. Yeah, our thing is taking the product, but we're not getting the profit because technically we don't own the original one. So any profit we would have is not actually at our place. Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, so we've wasted 55,000 basically because that is already there. We can prove this, of course, by going into the silage, and that will be going down. Oh, it has as well. 60 odd tons has gone, is being processed, but we're not getting the profit. Don't know what to do, to be fair, because obviously this is sort of a bit of a game glitch. Hang on, but now the electric charge is going on, it just doesn't seem to do it with the sleep. That's bizarre. That is really strange. But it is using our thing, to be honest, so... Oh, that is really annoying. Right, we should have had births. We have indeed. Fantastic. And they should be getting on a little bit. That is amazing. Fantastic. We've had our births. Still got plenty of that. Our eggs. Yeah, let's see what we've got. How much our eggs are going to be. Is there anything we can do with eggs in our... Very rarely do chickens. No, we've not got enough to do that. No, I think direct selling is the way to go with the eggs. How much are they worth? Ooh. Right. Well, I think we're going to sell our eggs, definitely. It seems silly not to, so let's get it done. And we're also going to take a thing of grass across as well. Yeah, it's a real shame about the little Can't think of its name. The little forklift. Yeah, it's... Couldn't even tow the water thing with it. It really is a little bit... Yeah, surplus to requirement, unfortunately. It really is. That's such a shame. The Schaefer, that's right. It really is. I can hardly find a single use for it. Even with the back weight on it, it's sort of... It's so many jobs it bulks at that you like think, oh, I can't be bothered. Right, anyway, eggs. Let's at least get that done. And also, let's put the milk in as well. It might only be little. I've got to stop thinking like that. It is what it is. It's still definitely worthwhile. Right. Wow, 4 full egg ones. That is brilliant. Right, 2,002.8. If that's 5.6 tons of eggs, that's brilliant. I've invested in a capture card. Never really saw the points to getting one, but I thought, yeah, there was a very reasonably priced one. I thought, well, let's just test it. Let's see. You know, everyone's always on about the Elgatos, and I thought, well, I'm not wanting to spend £200 on getting an Elgato without even proving that I actually need to get one. So I have bought one, and it's sort of upscales as well, so it's quite... Yeah, I still don't know whether I would go for the Elgato. I just don't know what... Maybe it comes into its own more for streaming than it does for... Ooh, okay, well, yeah, we'll take you as well then. Yeah, we're going to have to put them on top now, though. That's made things a little bit awkward. Let's stick them down, and we'll see if we can stack the little one on its own. Let's stick those on top of the other ones. Yeah, so still the jury's out on that one. I don't know that I really needed it. It may do something, yeah, but capturing directly, it does away with the need for any sort of kind of processing, I always thought. So just seems it must do something. It's got to, but I certainly wasn't willing to spend the 200 for doing the same thing. This card had an awful lot. It was the £30 one, and has got an awful lot of reviews to say that although that is so reasonable, that a lot of people found it quite amazing for the price. So yeah, I think. Right, so nearly 6 tons. That is going to be a nice little earner. Yeah, I do like this, and it is. I don't normally do this. I've usually sold things. Very rarely do we tug things around the map and take things. But on this Let's Play, because of the fantastic pricing that we've had at times on St. Kalle, it really, really has been well worth charging around. Now then, where is the green beam of light? Is that... We seem to be all on the left-hand side. Please tell me it's... Yeah, let's have a look on the map. I often can't see the green beam of light. Ah, it really is actually right near the shop. Well then, let's go. Oh, we were going to take the grass for the sheep. Let's have a look though. It's still... Yeah, I think this has got to be the food mod, the grass. Yeah, definitely, it's got to be. Wow. They've just given birth again. Yeah, they have. Wow, amazing. They're 62% and they've just been born, so that is amazing, fantastic. Seem to be stuck on saying amazing. Yeah. do love this time of year. It's nice as well not to have all the... Got so used to, with my old recording software, it didn't... This recording software that I've got now basically puts the do not disturb on Windows. Windows must have been doing something. It must have been the fact that, yeah, something was causing the whites and the oranges in August and September. They all autumn. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, autumn, to make that all flashy and horrible. So that's gone. I haven't seen that since using this recording software, which is fantastic because it used to drive me crazy. That's why I actually bought the Steam version of the game, was because there was rumours that you could literally stop that happening on the Steam version, which actually you may have used to been able to do that, but it stopped working. Yeah, I tried extensive, followed quite a few guides and how-tos, and none of them worked. Right, around the corner. Have we left anything around here? Did we check the sales? Whoa. Now then, that is a point which... Let's have a quick look. I would say that mark on the ground should be... Ah, no, it isn't actually. This is the cake, the cafe. Do we need anything from this, though? We've planted, so we don't need any more seeds yet. Fantastic. I'll take 20,000. Yeah, they haven't cost us. That is a point. Chicken food. Yes, I agree. Oh, I don't think we can take the 5 tons, can we? We need a bigger weight. But you've got to speculate to accumulate. This is true also. Yeah, I think we're going to need to stick this weight on the front, and we're going to need a bigger weight, because there's no way. Now, why did I not take that with me? Well, actually, I want to test the weight that we're going to use. I loaded a new weight, which is super duper cheap to begin with, but I think I'm going to go with my old one, because I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, Mac Trucker has done a fantastic one. I love the fact you can do the colours with it. That is amazing. But I think, yeah, I think we're going to stick with what I know is going to, it should be good. Well, actually, we may as well. Yeah, what I need to do is buy. So that's the Scorpion King. Amazing. But I don't somehow think we need that on this. Right, so then we want to go... Yeah, we want to grab a pallet full of... Do we get 2? That is very reasonable when we just leave it on there. I think it's not a bad idea. Wheat pallet. That's not a bad thing, is it, either? Instead of, yeah, we could actually, that would be really useful. I know we have got some, I truly do, but I don't think that's, oh, there was chicken feed itself. That is so, oh wow, I'd forgotten about that for... Right, oh, weight. I do believe we were on about a weight, otherwise we really are going to be in serious trouble. I think We're going to go for the Reuterink plus my Old Faithful. Or do we go the Reuterink and the new one for a change? Yeah, this is the configurable weight. Now, it is really reasonable if you just leave it as the 1.5 tonner. And I think what we're going to do is... Oh, okay. You're charging me for... Let's go on. Let's do that again. There is no weight on there, but you're charging me 175. So I think we'll go for the colour of the frame being that. Now that's, yeah. So the frame itself is basically 1.5 tons. So that is quite amazing. And it's 575. I think we will buy that. But we'll also buy the Reuterink, because then it really is going to be quite a, yeah, the pass-through weight. We will go for a ton though. Yeah, it's costing us more for this. Right, fantastic. Let's try that and see how that is, because I think that's going to be quite low profile. Now then, will we be able to lift? Now I suppose we could. Now it does get expensive, the new weight, that bigger one. It really does. As soon as you go from its original to the next size up, it is quite expensive. But if we've got to, we've got to. If this is the only way that we're going to be able to lift these heavy 5-ton weights. Right, let's have a go. One at a time, I might add. Yeah, I am not tempted to do more than one. I don't think that it's I did somehow think, ooh, can we... Yeah, I want this to be not too... Ooh, wow. That's doing it just. Smashing. Yeah, we couldn't do it with the original weight without just... Yeah, with the can. Yeah, I've only done this. I know we have got some straw. It's just convenience. It is very reasonable, and it is a good way we can just stack that and leave it in. Oh, okay. Can we push it like that? Yeah. Doesn't mind us doing that. It's because we've got the weight on as well. Yeah, we're longer at the front. I suppose we can carry the other one on this, can't we? If we just grab the other straw and stick that on. And we're still up at 68,000. That is amazing. Yes, I am going to start to use this an awful lot. I've got to be honest. I'm preferring now the shop for almost everything. The only thing that would be more reasonable, I think, to be bought from the multifruit would be fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and liquid herbicide. Right. Yeah, well, let's go and grab the last one, and we're going to keep this on our front forks. Front tines, I would say, is probably the more accurate way to put that. Yes, I do love the self-made weight that I've had for absolutely forever. That it is nice to sort of show off other things as well. Ooh. Wow. So how come 5 tons of wheat is heavier than... Ah, no, I was grabbing them differently, wasn't I? That might have made a difference. No, I had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with that. Okay, position. Well, that's really strange. The straw, for some reason, is lighter, but it's 5 tons. Surely 5 tons is 5 tons, no matter what way you cook it. Ah, I don't think this has got a rear hitch, has it? No. Ah, but we only need... Yeah, I'm being silly. Whoa. Whoa. What's that about? That's got to be the worst bit of stacking I think I've ever seen. Yeah, that's another thing that obviously the self-made weight has got over that, and that is it has got a rear hitch. See, it's not a one-size-fits-all, is it? But it's always, yeah, you've got to try these things. You really have. Yeah, now that was not nice. Why is not going forward? Why is that wandering? Oh, do you know, it would be nice at one time if something just went right without having to... No, that might do it. If it doesn't wander anymore. Sorry, car. Yeah, that's definitely the worst. Worst trailer stacking I've ever done in my life. That's not a nice thing to have to do, but hey ho, it just literally didn't like, yeah, being anywhere near itself. Now, unstacking these, this is one time when the big bag handler is not good at all. Is not suited to this this side of things. It really won't do it at all. So yes, it's people often, it is fantastic. It's certainly. Oh, I think it's the next one. Why? Sometimes when you press reverse, it just doesn't reverse. Yeah, like now. Actually, I think it's me. I think I often have my finger on the forward trigger at the same time. I really, really think it's me. So, yeah. I think I should take that one on the chin. Just thinking actually what I was on about. I think we're going to have to sort of push it off, because I think that we haven't got a proper one for a front loader. Now then, yeah, I think the only way you're going to do this is pushing. That's true, we could have actually put the pass-through with this as well. Yeah, apologies for that. It's the only real way to actually be able to use this, because there's nowhere the chafer is going to be lifting one of those. I am right. The 5 tons of this is completely different to the 5 tons of the wheats, which which is not true, but it is sort of. Right, so if we drop that in there, I know it's going to be messy. Oh, as well, it doesn't like being dropped on its side. Ooh. Oh wow, I didn't know he's got a bit of snow on the rock. Right, okay. Now the thing with this one is you really want this as far forward as possible with the wheat for the weight to be closer to the body. Now that is coming on nicely. Yes, that is real physics. I think he will take it all. I think there was about 2 point... Yeah, it will. Yeah, I would like to get another one that just literally sits on top so we can actually... It's a really good visual way of seeing, yeah, how things work. Are we going to speed time up to see if that actually does the tick up? I know it's a strange thing, but we've seen if you sleep through, it's not actually working. That seems a little bit much. I think it's doing the opposite way now. I think it's reversing now what it was doing before. I think we're getting double because we've got the same BGAs on the map. So I think we'll sleep because otherwise we'll be sort of cheating. It's got to be something like that. It has got to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, it did rob us for 2 nights, so I don't know whether it's equalising, but I think if we don't... Yeah, I think we'll sleep through till the morning, go through till February. Now, animals, just make sure everybody's happy. Yeah. Yeah, they're still good. As are they. I would say tomorrow morning. Yeah, and they're definitely happy. Tomorrow morning, definitely. So we're on 180 odd thousand. Let's see if this does go up now, or whether I am right, whether it's some sort of glitch due to the... I did do 11,000. Oh, but some of that's... Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Something's not quite right, obviously, but... Right. I don't know how to fix this. Ooh, beautiful. Now, I was only talking about this. It needs 240 horsepower, then we haven't got 240 horsepower. We could buy a much cheaper tractor than that, though. That is true. That is, if we were considering, yeah. No, we're going to stick as we are. I know I can, but we need 240 horsepower. It is fantastic. I haven't used that since. I always forget the name of that Let's Play. Since it first came out, it is fantastic. So, but yeah, we will give everything a miss today, and I think we're going to leave it here. We're almost through the winter. I think that's not a bad session, and I think the results speak for themselves. I don't know how I can fix this. Have we got rid of all of our silage? That's the one thing I'm going to say. No. And how much silage have we got in this? Still to... right, so the silage I think is all gone. Yeah. So if we sleep through, and as in like rush through the day, and just keep our eye on the hopper, then we will have gone through all of it. So actually, I don't think that's not far off of 300 tons. Ah, that's amazing. So when you do it like that, right, 94 tons of digestate. And if I'm not mistaken, this time of year is the best time to sell digestate if you've got a means to sell digestate. Or we could go into that will produce 50 tons of fertilizer. We could go for... We could. But we need to speculate to accumulate. It's 100,000, the one that I'm thinking. Snow. Now, snow is no real... Yeah, it doesn't really stop this. I'm trying to think. We did have a good look around the farm to see places where we could stick things, and one place was here. We've got quite a lot of room. We would have to chop things down. Yeah, we can't afford it. We have got room. I think we're going to have to do it, if I'm honest. Can we? Move that out, because we can, oh, that's true. We can use that, can't we, rather than sell digestate? But we've got enough room for that still. Yeah, anyway, this is, yeah, I'm going to consider this. I'm going to think about it, truthfully. We may well put a little shed here as well. I know there's that little door there. But what we could do is use my old, one of my old faithfuls and favourites that's not going to take up too much room, but actually would suit this really nicely. I'm not sure how long it would be. Yeah, it would go nicely there. And you can still get out that little walk-through door. But I think we'll do it when it's not snowing. It's a bit awkward to work out, but we will do that. I'm going to replace that with that, and then it's going to make us some room here. I think what we'll do is we shall lease the tree be gone, and we should chop some of this down. We need to do it this month, though, while the price is so good, because this is the best time. Actually, not for that business, it's not. Let's have a look. I still think we need to chop some trees down. Yeah, I'm picking the one that would do them all. Because there's this is a decent one. But the recipe on the one that I'm going to pick is, I find, the best one for doing this. Not that's unbelievably good, though. It is good, but yeah, this one here, the Field Products Factory. Yeah, I am right. It's going to take that entire section there up. It is large, as you'd expect for such a business, but I think that's what we're going to do. So we will be grabbing the tree be gone, and we'll lease that now, and we'll have it at the shop. Actually, hang on 1 minute. I was just talking about the Schaefer. Yes. Now there's something I bought in today. Skid steer load of tools. I think probably. No, I don't know how it does it. It's not alphabetical order, is it? I never have used that. I must do that one time. Ah, that might actually. I know it is for the Massey, but that actually might work for. That's bizarre. It is a skid steer, isn't it? Unless sometimes though there are other tools for like telehandlers that basically they have adapters. I literally ticked it. I know I did as I came in, so I did look for it. I think it's a lizard. It may be for multiple platforms, in which case it often puts it in telehandler. Which of course has got way too much in it. No, it's not. Miscellaneous? Maybe? If it's not in here, I'll have a look off camera, because yeah, I hate it when things go wrong like this and you like, it always makes you look such a wally. But it is something I ticked. I've never seen it before, as in I don't know really what section it would be in, because literally I put it in today. So way too much. No. Okay, well, I shall have a look off camera, but yeah, there is a perfect tool for the skid steer that would make it useful for that exact type of job. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look now off camera, and if I find it I shall start the cameras again. But for now I'm gonna say goodbye for now.